I'm Shauna from Island Skin Solutions. If you're looking for an alternative to waxing and shaving, we have a solution for you. Our laser hair removal offers long-lasting, safe, and effective results. This month, we're offering 15% off of our laser hair removal packages, which are already buy 3, get 1 free. If you're interested in laser hair removal, contact us to set up your consultation today.
Got Medicaid? Paradise Dental's got you covered. We've got you covered from the moment you walk in the door with some of Saipan's best smiles. Medicaid covers your fillings, your extractions, and your checkups with no out-of-pocket expense. And Medicaid covers all of your x-rays without any additional cost to you. So remember, if you've got Medicaid, you're covered. Don't wait for a toothache. Call Paradise Dental today. Come here often.
Hi, I'm Shauna Brentfleck, nurse practitioner and owner of Island Skin Solutions and Wellness Clinic. We are Saipan's only medical spa offering a wide range of services to meet your unique skin care. We offer exclusive medical grade skincare products that can only be purchased from a licensed medical professional. We also have the CNMI's only Master Esther's new patient consultations that include a mini facial tailored to your needs. It's your journey.
In Cagman, Garapan, and Dandan since 1996. Shop PHI Pharmacy for all your prescriptions, and we even offer a large line of multivitamin supplements. Our Dandan location is open weekdays from 8 to 6 and 8 to 4 on weekends. Or visit our Garapan and Cagman locations weekdays from 8 to 6 and 8 to 1 on Saturdays. Check us out online at phipharmacy.com or follow us on Facebook. PHI is a locally owned independent community Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
AP News, I'm Ben Thomas. Word just in that President Trump will host Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu next Monday as the administration presses for a ceasefire hostage deal with Hamas. Israeli spokesman David Mentzer.
The obstacle lies with Hamas, but we are working through various means to overcome it. Now, with the success of Operation Rising Lion, in partnership with our American allies, many opportunities have opened up now.
Operation Rising Lion, the Israeli strikes against Iran. A preliminary report from the U.S. Defense Intelligence Agency says the U.S. strikes did significant damage to Iran's Fordo, Natanz, and Isfahan nuclear sites, though they did not totally destroy the facilities. Still, the head of the UN atomic watchdog, Rafael Grossi, says the site's capabilities for treatment, conversion, and enrichment of uranium have been destroyed to an important degree. Though he says Tehran could, if it wants, restart such operations. He adds a full damage assessment requires access to the sites. In Gaza, witnesses and medics say an Israeli airstrike on a seaside cafe killed at least 30 people in Gaza City. Also reports that Israeli forces killed 22 when they fired on crowds returning from a food aid site. On Capitol Hill, senators are grinding through proposed amendments to President Trump's bill of tax breaks and spending cuts. He's been pushing for passage by July 4th. Republican Senator Tom Tillis, who's announced he will not seek re-election, doesn't like the process.
When you rush a bill and you don't think through the implementation, you don't get it right. And so I hope that my colleagues recognize it's half-baked. It's another reason why we should go back to the House, Mark, get Medicaid right, so I can come on the floor and tell my colleagues on the other side of the aisle why they're wrong.
Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney says trade talks with the U.S. have resumed after Canada rescinded its plan to tax U.S. technology firms, and stocks closed with gains, the S&P up about 0.5%. This is AP News. A funeral over the weekend for an assassinated Minnesota lawmaker and her husband.
Mourners, including former President Biden and Vice President Harris, packed a Minneapolis church Saturday to honor former Minnesota House Speaker Melissa Hortman and her husband Mark. They were gunned down in their home 2 weeks ago. Governor Tim Walz praised them.
I know millions of Minnesotans get to live their lives better because she and Mark chose public service and politics.
Walz knew the Hortmans personally and professionally.
She didn't need somebody else to lose to win for her.
Officials say accused gunman Vance Belter remains in jail, also charged with shooting and wounding another Democratic lawmaker and his wife. Belter has been described as an evangelical Christian with politically conservative views. Prosecutors declined to speculate on a motive. I'm Julie Walker.
More news at apnews.com. I'm Ben Thomas. Thanks for listening.
It's a brand new day in the Marianas. Coffee's hot and we're full of promise. So say it on the teeny and feel the glow. We've got the stories you wanna know. Trees sway, the traffic's light. Sunrise news, we're feeling right. Tune in now, don't miss your chance. Start your day with Island Dance. And good morning. Good morning, Marianas. Good morning, Marianas.
All right. Good. Tuesday. It is 7:42 in the morning, and it's a beautiful one outside. Yes, it rained, but don't worry. It's going to be doing that for the next few days. It's 81 degrees outside in Saipan right now, and you're joining us. You could be watching on Instagram. You could be watching on Facebook. You could be watching on YouTube. We're a little bit everywhere this morning, bringing the show to you. It's Good Morning Marianas. We've got some great folks in studio today that we're going to introduce you to in just a minute. But man, what a busy day that we had. Before we get into what happened yesterday, let's talk about what we got today. We're looking at scattered showers and thunderstorms, some mostly cloudy skies, high near 84 today. Nice winds out of the south-southwest, 10 to 13 miles per hour, with a chance of rain at 50%. So flip a coin. But as our friend Landon Adlet says from the National Weather Service, if there's a percentage on there, it gonna rain. And it did, and it's gonna. We're looking at more of the same tonight. Again, 50% chance of rain tonight. It's gonna be just like today, only darker. That's how it normally works. It's gonna be down to a low around 76, south wind 7 to 9 miles per hour, but hopefully you won't need to use the aircon tonight. Save a little bit on your utilities while you can. And tomorrow, we're looking at rain again, scattered showers, thunderstorms, partly sunny skies, high near 86, south-southwest winds 8 miles per hour, and a 40% chance of rain. That's going to be like that for the next few days. Guess what? Shocker! 4th of July, Liberation Day, we're looking at rain again. Now, even if the forecast looks perfect every single day, it could say nothing but desert heat. You could almost guarantee that there's going to be rain on Liberation Day. It happens every year. No, that's not true. There's been a couple of years where it was great, but it always seems to rain at least a little bit during the Liberation Day festivities and during the parade in particular. So if that happens, don't be shocked. Don't be worried that it happens. Hold on, it's going to get loud for a second. I got to turn that off. I want to make this a little bit bigger there so our guests can see themselves when they get on camera with us, because I have some folks who are just dynamite. They are in here to tell us about things that they're doing. And I'm really excited. You can see them right there. There they are. You've got Luis Crisosimo and you've got Simon, Mr. Baca Den. And he is going to be, they're going to tell us what's happening with Run Saipan with these super cool shirts that you guys got. You guys, it's so awesome to have you in here. I mean, like, is it necesito to wear those shirts? No, I'm kidding. I that's a play on Simon's name. He's just great. Anyway, it's really great to see you guys. Thanks so much for joining us. And man, you guys do so much in the community. Thanks for finding time to tell us about what you guys got going on.
Absolutely. Thank you again for having us.
Yeah. So, by the way, like, you guys could be volunteers of the year. I don't know if it's every single person in your organization, but you guys are definitely there for absolutely everything, not just running the events and participating in them, but you organize them and you still find some time to get involved. How do you do it?
I don't know. You want to go?
You go first.
Okay. If there's one thing I gotta say, I definitely would say, like, I owe my life to running. Like,
wow,
it's definitely been a game changer for me since 2020, and I started during the COVID era. So it just took one step into at a gym, and everything just set into place. And since then, I've been part of Run Saipan since its genesis, and it's amazing. It's amazing to see how much everything has grown and how much people are interested in the passion for running. And I guess that's one of the reasons why we like running the events, because we like to see the community thrive and grow and also improve. And there's just that beauty behind that motion.
It's so powerful to hear you say it. You owe your life to running, and what makes you jump in? That's pretty heavy.
When I first during the COVID season, I was actually at my lowest point physically and mentally, and at that point in time, I gained about 230 pounds. And I was not happy about my results.
Wait. You gained 230 pounds, or you were 230 pounds?
Sorry. I was 230 pounds.
Because I would say that's a lot to gain. Like, where were you before that? All right, so you're about 230 pounds. That's not an easy weight to carry around.
Right. So when I started running, it was hard the first 3 months. Shin splints, motivation to get up, and all the body aches that came along with it. But I guess somewhere along the way, the idea of having to get up every single time just became a habit. And since then, like, I don't run just to lose weight anymore. It's part of my everyday routine. And for some reason now, it's like I can't see myself not running.
So I'm guessing it works a little bit different for everybody. So is it better for you? What's your time? Is it just one time of the day, or you just got to squeeze it in during the day? Is it in the morning? Is it in the afternoon, the evening? What do you got?
Actually, I'm more like with my schedule, because I do a lot of things when I'm not on the Run Saipan or when I'm not teaching. I'm usually everywhere and anywhere. So I've learned, if there's one thing I've learned from Ed's techniques, I usually carry a spare set of clothes everywhere I go. I usually have one in my classroom. I have an extra set of running clothes in my car, and I have one in my bag just in case. So yeah, there are moments where I will, like, if I need to get like a run in, I will just like go into my car, change into my clothes, and just run. And sometimes if I don't have my clothes, I'll just run with whatever I got.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's dedication. Now, Luis, how did you get mixed up with all these guys? You are a fixture at every event. You are behind the scenes. You do everything, but I don't get to see you all the time, like on the front page of everything. But I know that you are one of the hardest working guys. How did you get involved with this group?
I just saw them during the COVID. The first run that I joined was the the governor's run, and that's when I just joined them. And then I think the Mangrove. That's when Ed asked for he needed volunteers. Like he wrote on the group chat. He said he needed volunteers for the first Run Saipan half marathon in Bonsai, and since then I just joined the team.
Man, that's awesome, dude. I'm telling you, I love seeing you at all the races and all the events, and you're such a great volunteer because you're in it. I mean, all you guys are, right? But dude, I'm telling you, you in particular, I see it everything. Like I think of you as volunteer of the year every year for all these events. So, dude, it's awesome. I don't know if you feel like that, but people who aren't involved definitely look at you and think you're great.
Yep. I won the Volunteer of the Year for the Red Cross 2023 and 2024 back-to-back
Wow.
years. I'm the first one in the CNMI to do that.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That's great. So it's not just Run Saipan. No, great job. You also volunteer for Red Cross. And man, so you've got your hands full with your own business.
Yep.
You've got your hands full as a teacher. The summer's got to be great for you.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Now, by the way, speaking of, I know we're going to get into the running thing here in just a minute, but the teaching thing, you guys, I know you get time off over the summer, but how about that crash prep leading up to the school year when summer's winding down?
Woo. So all the PDs that come along with it, all the setting up the classrooms and whatnot. That preparation leading up into the first day of school is always going to be. I like to call it the calm before the storm, if you will.
Yeah, I feel like all the teachers have this collective like, ugh. And when you guys do those PDs, it's nice to see everybody, but at least there's maybe some food and we're hanging out and we're going to get all ramped up and like, all right, let's go be awesome for these kids. All right, so you're awesome for adults too when it comes to these runs. So you got a big run coming up.
Oh yes, we do. It's actually just a few days away.
And if you could tell us a little bit about it, it'd be great. By the way, folks are saying good morning to you. Great to see you, and celebrating some of you guys too. Where is it? Oh man, you guys. Hey, Tobot, good morning. Great to see you guys. Alex, you too. All right, so go ahead, lay it on us. Tell us about this run that's coming up in just a couple of days.
Oh yes. You want to cover the first part of it?
It's called Ladi Build 2 miles Independent Day run. It's always on Independence Day, but this year we're changing the course. We're putting it at Ladi Build, and they're gonna run north towards the Manatsanadao, the new stage that they're building. That's the turnaround.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
So just down and back.
Yeah, it's gonna be an out and back course. It's our first, like what Lewis mentioned. It's our first ever race course down in one of our first ever race courses down in the south side.
Oh boy, do I have ideas for you. I should not just be a member of Run Saipan. I should get in and organize a couple of races with you guys just for ideas of trying cool new fun things that you guys haven't done yet.
Okay.
Or just throw a couple ideas your way. Maybe I'll just do that. But if I did it, I would jump in and help a little bit because there are some cool running routes, especially for people to get their shoes muddy. Oh. I know real runners don't like going off road. It doesn't have to be crazy, but there's some cool running routes that you could do over there with a little bit of on road, a little bit of off road, and it can get scenic too. A nice start and finish for like scenic areas and all that stuff. And you can make it a little bit challenging. And I love it. Like that part of the island, the south part of the island, I think, is totally alive. Up north is great. I've done a bunch of stuff up there, but the south, man, it's alive down there.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah,
I think there's some really good racing routes down in the south as well.
So Liberation Day, yes. Independence Day, it's happening. It's on July 4th. So even before all the parades and all the other festivities, people can get involved in this race. So how can they register?
There is a flyer that's available for the Independence Day run. We also have the direct link, which is our race roster, which is on race roster. It should be the 5th annual Laddie Built Independence Day 2 mile event. And what you will also find very interesting about this event too is that we're for the longest time we've provided medals for finisher medals for this event, but we're also going to be throwing in shirts for our for people who register.
No way.
Yeah, so there is going to be shirts for the event. However, it is a limited quality, so you definitely want to register now if you want to get a hold of their first ever shirt design for Laddie Built. And I got to tell you, the design looks nice.
Well, I'm looking to see. I don't see the shirt. Oh,
yes.
We do have the shirt. We're going to put it up on the share screen here for a second. You guys can see it. Take a look at that. Well, that's a good looking shirt you got right there. And does it come with the little chin beard?
The chin beard.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
No.
Okay, cool. All right, so it's the 5th annual Laddie Built Independence Day 2-miler. Look, that shirt is outstanding. Anyway, Best Independent Day costume wins a 3-month elite membership at Laddie. So you can dress up for this.
Yes, you can dress up for the event. So in celebration of Liberation Day, this is also another spin on Laddie Belt, because not only do I want to see people race, we also want to see people show their creativity for the event. And we've seen some very creative costumes for each of the themes. I'm pretty sure you would know some yourself.
Yeah, but this looks awesome. I mean, that is a great looking shirt. And you got in Run Saipan, you guys do so much with this, and it's only $10 to register for this.
Yeah, $10 is a good deal. It's a Bali deal if you ask me.
Man, that's ridiculous. July 4th run, you're gonna get your 2-mile run in, and so the reason why they do the 2 miles, do you know why they do 2 miles?
Actually, I remember we've been running the 2 mile. We ran the 2 mile for so long. Even I start to wonder why we do it.
I know why. I was there. I was there for the first couple of them, and so it's the 2-mile run because the Army physical fitness test was push-ups, sit-ups, 2-mile run. So he's got the 2-mile run as part of it. So there's no push-ups and sit-ups. Look at, you're in this photo. You're number 629 in this banner.
Oh,
that's you up front.
Oh man, that's my old photo.
Yes, look at that.
Wow.
And so there you go. Look, see, I can spot these things. But that's how Luisa says, I'll run if someone is next to me spraying me with mist to keep me cool. Luisa, nobody is cooler than you. You are the coolness that other people want to run to.
That is smooth.
But you've got you can scan that QR code that's on there to register right now. I love that Saipan logo established 2021. That's pretty sweet. Northern Marianas Athletics and Saipan International School, they're also involved in this somehow.
Yes. They're also partners in line with this event, in helping us set up for the event. We also have some volunteers from NMA that also have helped us out in the past as well.
Well, that is great, and I know I know a lot of those guys from NMA are working on their guys who are out there at the mini games right now.
Yes, that is correct. Actually, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they just flew out this morning.
Oh, no kidding. Mm-hmm. Wow, that's great. You know who else flew out this morning? Ed De La Cruz, the president of Run Saipan. He flew out of this studio. He didn't even come out here. He flew out of his responsibilities. I'm only joking right now because I saw his name pop up on the Instagram side. So sorry we can't have you in studio with us, Mr. President, but it's great to see you for sure. But not as cool as it is to see these guys over here, this tag team that are in studio. So you guys, this is a big deal. July 4th. When's the last day to register?
Last day to register would be, hold on.
Are you guys taking them on race day? I know that's a pain. So I'm just curious, are you guys putting yourselves through the heartache of race day registration?
We've had moments where we've had people sign up on the day of registration, and for the most part, we do want to try to include as much people to run in this event. So quite honestly, we want to encourage people in the community to run this event, whether or not it's your you're a first time or you're a veteran runner. I think this is a great opportunity for people to come together, not just to run for the sake of competitive running, but to run as a community. So I say by all means, if you usually our registrations are closed on the day of the event. But if there are people that want to if there are people that want to opt to walk into this event, I say by all means.
Nice. I'm not sure if I can run it, but I'm going to try. We're going to be doing the announcing for the parade that day. So I need to be able to get down there and back, take a shower, and then still get back and drive through to get to set up and everything like that. So I know the road's going to be closed and all that other stuff, and I want to be able to fit that in. Anyway, but it's still possible because I'm a Laddie Built member, and that way I can take a shower after the run and make my way back. And hopefully it's in time to get ready for the parade.
Oh yeah, and it's close by to the parade side, so
yeah,
all power to you.
All right. Well, you guys, thanks so much. It's the 5th annual Laddie Built Independence Day 2-miler. It's only $10. If you register soon, you get yourself one of these awesome new T-shirts that they've got lined up for it, and medals. You guys have some medals also for like the top finishers.
Yes. So it's going to be top 3 for the fastest men and fastest women.
All right. So not for me. I'm not going to get one of those medals this year. But if the S is silent, I have a chance on those. So we'll figure it out from there. Man, I want to say thanks so much for you guys, to you guys for coming in here. By the way, who did your shirts? Where'd you guys get those through?
So these shirt designs, we originally came together as a group to discuss the potential design. So Ed gathered us together, and he wanted to run with the design for the shirt, because originally he wanted to have a different color for the event in order for us to be able to have people identify Run Saipan members. So that's why we have the orange and the
reflective. You know, you've got those reflective strips. So because you guys are out there so often before the sun is up there, so like those headlights catch you. People can see that you're there for like safety. But like, did you order them here locally?
We got them. So these shirt designs we have them shipped off island.
Nice. Well, they look great, guys. I'm telling you, you guys have a great organization. You do a lot for so many people and so many different organizations. And then you are now the organization that people look to organize their fun runs and their events. And it's all because you guys are pros. You do a great job with it. You focus on keeping people safe and keeping people healthy, and keeping that volunteer spirit alive. So thank you so much, guys.
Honestly, thank you again for having us. It's been an honor to be to hop onto NMI News Service.
No, it's great. Hey, I get to have you guys. You guys are hometown heroes. You guys are doing great stuff in our community, and I get to talk to you guys. This is the best thing for me. So, any shout outs? Anyone you guys want to acknowledge?
You want to go first?
We just gonna miss Dr. Ron. Yeah, that's the one that's Dr. Ron's been our mentor since the Run Saipan team first started. Because before, it was always NMA that was doing the volunteer. It wasn't Run Saipan. They didn't have a team, and to the first half marathon, that's when it created the Run Saipan team. Strictly for us, the Run Saipan only focus on the Run Saipan events.
Well, and it worked, and there you guys are. How about you, Simon?
There's a lot of people I definitely want to shout out. First and foremost, I do want to echo what Louis did mention. I want to give a shout out to Dr. Ron. He's been an absolutely amazing member of the community. He's helped us a lot in a lot of our races, and inspired us to continue to move on forward with running. Honestly, he's had my back when we did the with the marathon earlier this year, and running alongside him really motivated me to continue to move forward, not just in the runs but also in organizing.
Wow.
And so there was so much to be learned from him. Who else? Shout out to NMA. NMA has also been a big help for us in moving forward with organizing events for not just for Run Saipan but also towards the community as well. Shout out to DPS as well for always helping us ensuring our safety for our runners as we do our races. Being in communication with them has helped us to has given us an assurance that our runners are safe while we're on the road, especially in the mornings. Like, it's crazy because we do see moments where like our cars will be coming in and DPS just does a really good job of ensuring that the cars don't get in the way of the runners.
Mm-hmm.
Or
squishing the runners.
Yeah.
That's a big plus. So DPS being massive. Hey, I know you had some tech questions, but I could, if you stick around, if you got time, I could tell you a little bit about that.
Okay.
But want to say thanks to you guys. We're gonna throw some commercials up and everything, and start getting ready for. There's another run happening like the day after this run.
Yes, that would be the Triple J mobile run.
Yeah, and they're coming in. That's that group that's outside. They're going to come in and talk about that. So we're going to do some commercials real quick and get ready for the Team Triple J to come in with their team to promote the 2025 Triple J Bubble Color Run that's taking place on July 5th. Oh my God, but we're going to give you all that when they come in here. Okay, guys, we're going to take a real quick break, and we come back, we'll have more. Thanks for tuning in. It's Good Morning Marianas.
I'm Shauna from Island Skin Solutions. If you're looking for an alternative to waxing and shaving, we have a solution for you. Our laser hair removal offers long-lasting, safe, and effective results. This month, we're offering 15% off of our laser hair removal packages, which are already buy 3, get 1 free. If you're interested in laser hair removal, contact us to set up your consultation today.
Got Medicaid? Paradise Dental's got you covered. Got you covered from the moment you walk in the door with some of Saipan's best smiles. Medicaid covers your fillings, your extractions, and your checkups with no out-of-pocket expense. And Medicaid covers all of your x-rays without any additional cost to you. So remember, if you've got Medicaid, you're covered. Don't wait for a toothache. Call Paradise Dental today. Come here often.
Hi, I'm Shauna Brenfleck, nurse practitioner and owner of Island Skin Solutions and Wellness Clinic. We are Saipan's only medical spa offering a wide range of services to meet your unique skincare goals. We offer exclusive medical grade skincare products that can only be purchased from a licensed medical professional. We also have the CNMI's only master esthetician who offers new patient consultations that include a mini facial tailored to your needs. Schedule your consultation today to get started on your skincare journey.
deliberations have begun in Sean Diddy Combs' sex trafficking trial. Julie Walker reports they quickly hit a snag when the foreperson alerted the court another juror was having trouble following the judge's instructions. But by the end of the day, jurors indicated they were making progress.
On his way into court, Combs' attorney, Mark Agnifilo, was asked how the hip-hop mogul is doing.
We're all good. We're all good. Thanks so much, guys.
As for a verdict, Diddy's legal team was not commenting.
You get a verdict today?
Thank you. Good morning.
The jury of 8 men and 4 women got more than 2 hours of instruction from the judge. They have 7 weeks of sometimes graphic and emotional testimony to go through. 2 of Combs' ex-girlfriends testified he forced them into long, drug-fueled sexual encounters with male escorts that he directed and filmed. The charges, which Combs denies, could land him in prison for life. Julie Walker, New York.
A federal judge in Tennessee has ruled that Kilmar Abrego Garcia will stay in jail for now over concerns from his lawyers that he could be deported if released. He's awaiting trial on human smuggling charges. The White House says President Trump will visit a migrant detention facility in Florida tomorrow. Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt.
The facility is in the heart of the Everglades and will be informally known as Alligator Alcatraz. There is only one road leading in, and the only way out is a one-way flight. It is isolated and surrounded by dangerous wildlife and unforgiving terrain.
And Colin Binkley reports the Trump administration's intensified its battle with Harvard.
The Trump administration made a formal finding that Harvard University failed to protect Jewish students from harassment on campus, and it's threatening to cut all federal funding to the university if it doesn't take action. Finding that Harvard violated civil rights laws allows the White House potentially to go after even federal student aid, meaning that students would not be able to use federal grants or federal loans to attend Harvard.
This is AP News. Damian Troisi has the AP Markets Report.
Stocks gained ground on Wall Street Monday, adding to their records. The S&P 500 rose 0.5%. The Nasdaq Composite also rose 0.5%. Those gains add to the all-time highs reached on Friday for both indexes. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 0.6%. Oracle helped lead the way after saying it's off to a strong start in its fiscal year. Banks were also solid in their first trading after the Federal Reserve said they're financially strong enough to survive a downturn in the economy. Treasury yields eased in the bond market. Damian Troisi, New York.
And Buckingham Palace says King Charles has accepted it's time to decommission the royal train. Actually, a suite of 8 rail cars that could be hitched to commercial locomotives. Its history dates back to Queen Victoria, but the palace says it now costs too much to operate. There's more information at apnews.com. I'm Ben Thomas. Thanks for listening.
PHI is your local pharmacy serving customers in Cagman, Garapan, and Dandan since 1996. Shop PHI Pharmacy for all your prescriptions, and we even offer a large line of multivitamin supplements. Our Dandan location is open weekdays from 8 to 6 and 8 to 4 on weekends. Or visit our Garapan and Cagman locations weekdays from 8 to 6 and 8 to 1 on Saturdays. Check us out online at phipharmacy.com or follow us on Facebook. PHI is a locally owned independent community Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
As the day unfolds with laughter and cheer, Brad's got the magic that brings us all near. Sharing tales of hope, dreams that shine bright. Good morning, Marianas, together we ignite. So join the palm trees, we dance through the days.
All right, that's
rhythm
us.
and soul,
We
so
are
many
back,
ways.
but listen to
together
that.
we rise through the moments we share. Good morning, Marianas.
Good morning, Marianas. Hey, it is 8:13 here. It is July 1st. That's right. We are starting a brand new month here in the Marianas, and we're doing it in style. We've got a whole bunch of guests coming in, and so much stuff to get to, but it is gorgeous. You're all caught up now with your latest headlines from the Associated Press, and now you need to know a little bit about the weather. We're having a good day. It's a little soggy, a little gloomy, but it's definitely going to brighten up. It's 82 degrees right now at the Saipan International Airport, and humidity's at 85% and dropping a little bit. We're looking at scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout the day, mostly cloudy skies with a high near 84, so it should be pretty nice, and there'll be enough of a breeze to cool you off a little bit. You might still want to have one of those little battery fans to keep you cool off, but the chance of rain today 50-50, flip a coin every time you're going outside. So I would say bring an umbrella wherever you go, unless you're hanging out with the people that are in the studio with us today. We've got our own rays of sunshine. You can see them. Team Triple J is in the house. They've got a big event coming up. Probably one of the biggest events in the CNMI, definitely one of the biggest runs in the CNMI, and we love having these guys in here to tell us all about it. It is I don't know what annual it is this year, but you guys have had it for so many years. It's just one of my favorite events. Well, first of all, could you just start off by introducing yourselves to everybody?
Hi, good morning, Marianas. I'm lovely Jane Ben from Triple J Saipan, the accounting department.
And my name is Jorian Cabrera from the HR department.
And I'm Charles Cepeda with I'm with the Pela Super Fresh 5-star wholesale.
And it's great to have you guys here, the Triple J team. I used to work with you guys. It was so cool. And Charles, I never got to work with you. I always wanted to work with Charles. This guy is a legend.
Well, we always see each other and work together outside of.
It is true. And not only did I get to see him a lot, like mountain bike and stuff like that, but like on a dirt bike, this guy is a machine. He is a machine on a machine. Fearless, fast, and tearing it up there on Marpy.
Yeah, we're still doing Cowtown races monthly. I think with this past week we canceled it because of the rain prior to that. So, but yeah, still doing motocross out in Cowtown with Marianas Racing Association.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love seeing it, and man, that's something I've never been cool enough to do. It looks so awesome, and I can ride a motorcycle, but that's a whole nother level. The amount of fight you got to be, and how strong you got to be able to do all that stuff too.
Well, that's why we got all these Run Saipan doing all the runs to keep you in shape, to get you going and be able to ride those motorcycles.
Well, round is a shape, and I have definitely been that. But hey, you guys, first of all, it's so great to have you guys here. It's so awesome. You guys have a big event coming up the 5th, this Saturday. And can you tell us about it?
So yes, this coming Saturday we will be having our Triple J 5K Bubble Color Run. Gonna be at Micro Beach. So everyone that hasn't yet signed up, please sign up. So we will be giving free shirts for the first 1,000 registrants.
Wow!
So come on, hurry up, guys, and join us this coming Saturday.
There's still a lot of shirts that's available, so.
And we will be also giving a lot of amazing prizes, raffle prizes, including a round trip ticket to Japan for 2. So.
Whoa!
Yes.
That's awesome. So how about well, man, you signing up is not hard. You can sign up in a bunch of different places, right?
Yes, they can register at Triple J Motors, also at Pela Super Fresh, and also at the Surf Rider Hotel.
Yeah, and we're looking at the video right now. We'll put that up on the old share screen so you guys can see it too. There's all kinds of sponsors. It's one of the cool things that you guys get. You get the whole community involved. The Variety's in there, TSL is in there, and that's it. Those are the places where you can sign up right now. Triple J Motors, Payless, and at Surfrider Hotel. And it's not that expensive. This is one of the things I love the best. It's like one of the most affordable things you can do for a family.
It is.
It is.
Like $10 it's a good time. It's a good bonding with the whole family.
And then if you register for 4 or 5 or more, it's only for $35.
Yeah, that's incredible. So if you've got like if you've got a family of 4, it's not just $40, it's $35. So you get a discount, and it doesn't even have to be a family. It could just be you and 3 friends. You guys sign up together, and it's only $35. So you guys are making it easy for people to get out and be active and have some fun, and you're creating an event that is affordable and realistic for a family to do. Like it's just a great event. Oh, by the way, it's also a lot of fun.
It is.
Now, I know that it's not easy to make this stuff happen. Can you tell us a little bit about like some of the stuff that people can expect during the run?
So during the run, of course, there's going to be the color station. So once you're running, some parts of the run, there will be sponsors that's going to be throwing up all the colors, which is fun for everyone. The kids would love that. And other than that, it's just everyone being there all together.
And I think we will be having as well a Zumba.
Whoa.
I think it will be led by the M2 Fitness. So that will be around 5:30 before we start the run. So at least
Which the run
everybody can
starts
just
at
like a
6.
warm up.
So
Yeah, you can pull the whole thing, by the way.
Oh, okay.
It's so yeah, look at that. It wants to be close to you. I call these the EGU microphones because they get jealous when you're far away. They want you to be closer. So there's going to be color. That's what makes this thing super cool. Now there's all kinds of races that have. There's some races that have that, but you guys have an extra dimension of it too.
Yes, we also have the bubble station. So just in case the kids want to play with the bubbles, or even adults can do so, there's a bubble station that everyone can enjoy as well.
That is awesome. There's nothing like it. Actually helps you clean off on your way too. And so all this powder stuff, it's all biodegradable. It's all healthy. It's non-toxic. It's all great. The bubbles, the same thing. People come through. They have fun. Kids, just joy, pure joy doing all this stuff. And I love it because Triple J is a big family organization, and you get to see the actual Triple J family come out and participate in this.
Yes, and this year is a special because, and I'll just throw this in, that the Liberation Day Parade Grand Marshal is our chairman of the board, Mr. Robert H. Jones, Bob Jones. So the family will be here in honor for the Liberation Day participation, and then we'll be here for the Bubble Run. So a lot of the families are going to be here for this 2-day event for us. But the Bubble Run's a lot of fun, and it's a great way to give back to the community from Triple J family, the whole family, the Jones family, the hardworking team at Triple J corporate office, and all over all the affiliates on Saipan, even support from Guam.
Well, I know it's a massive event. You guys want to start thanking or acknowledging some of the folks that you've been working with to make this happen?
We got a long list, though. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, I know you got 1 million sponsors probably, but I mean, like, how about even in-house, the folks that you have to work with all the time to make this
I would
stuff
say
happen?
these two ladies are doing a lot of
Really?
work. Lovely and Jorian have been doing a lot of the work. They will receive emails from me just sending it to them saying this is our companies that are supporting us, and they'll jump right into it. And there's a lot more team in there. Our leader for these 2 days organization, most especially for the Bubble Run, Mike Sablan, our VP. But yeah, there's a lot of work, so I'll let Jorian take over. Who to thank?
So thank you to all the sponsors. So we have almost 150 sponsors this upcoming Color Bubble Run. And thank you for all the support that they've given to the Triple J family and to the company itself.
Yes, all those help will also benefit the Commonwealth Cancer Association and Make-A-Wish Foundation, where all the proceeds will be going. Yes. So you're not just having fun, you're also helping our associations and foundations.
That's the best part. So again, you guys have done everything. You got great sponsors. You said you got like 150 sponsors. You're going to be giving this run out for $10 each. If you're a group of 4, they'll even give you a package deal for $35. And on top of all that, you get a t-shirt. The first 1,000 people who are in there get a shirt. There's going to be color, bubbles, entertainment, Zumba, and as if that wasn't enough, this is also a big charity event where you guys are going to donate the proceeds to the Commonwealth Cancer Association.
Yes.
And the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
And the Make-A-Wish Foundation. My goodness, everybody can feel great about this run. There's so many different aspects about it. And from a great company like you guys and making all this stuff happen, it's just wonderful. I mean, gosh, and there's only a few days left.
Few days left.
We're looking forward to the event.
Yeah, I'm guessing looking forward to be over with all this. So we're looking at the map. We'll put this up on the screen also for you guys. This is the map of the race. It's going to start over there at Micro Beach. You're going to head to Middle Road, take a left. You're going to go all the way out past the old PTC where that used to be. And you turn around and you come back, and there's color stations on the road. There's water stations out there as well. And you've got sponsors who are out there manning those stations, cheering you on. coloring you up and ready to welcome you when you get down back to the finish line. Here are some of your big sponsors that are on here: United Airlines, Tan Holdings, the Tan Chu Lin Foundation, Marianas Variety, Bank of Guam, Micronesian Brokers Incorporated, the Wushin Gas folks, Saipan Computer Services and Ideal Signs, Sound Hire, Rico, man, he's great. You've also got Marianas Pacific Distributors, Black Construction Corp, D&Q International Distributors, Saipan Shipping Incorporated, Star Water, Crown Plaza Resort and Spa, or not spa, sorry, it would be great if they had a spa, Crown Plaza Resort Saipan, Sorrenti Hotel, and First Hawaiian Bank. And if you guys want more info, you can actually call 287-6503, or you can check them out on Facebook. You can go at TJM at SPM at Surf Club Saipan also over there on Instagram. You got them all. They're on all the social channels.
I got to throw in a few more sponsors there.
Okay.
I'll see Docomo, Coca-Cola is a sponsor foremost. ASC Trust, I believe CTSI is not on that list too. So they're Saipan Computer Services. There's a lot more that coming in, even though. Even as late as yesterday, we continue to receive sponsors supporting the event. So thank you to all our sponsors.
Yeah, of course. You know, when you're doing all this kind of stuff, everybody wants to get involved, and it just takes a leader. And you guys are the leader in one of our community leaders, not just for the business aspect, but then for the giving back and the charitable stuff. But this, by the way, I know it's a lot of work, but it's got to be energizing for the whole crew also.
It is, especially working with all the teams that are putting things together. The team just comes up with great ideas to, bring in sponsors, and these being out here, like coming to your studio and talking about it, just brings that excitement to the community, and it brings excitement to the business community, and they continue to throw in their support because they see that there's a lot of work that can be done for the community out there, being healthy, giving back to the Cancer Society and the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and just being out there having fun on that day, just to run, walk. I think it's more a fun run for me, but to be a part of that event is to see that many people walking out in waking up early in the morning and going out and enjoying what we have here in the Sienna Mine, which is just the outdoors, is a great day, having a great day. And then get some colors on you and then some bubbles on you, and still get more prizes after that. There's raffle prizes, a lot of activities. You get water, of course, in the station, but then we from our sponsors, we got a lot of juices, fruits. You're gonna be, after the race, you'll be there for a while before you can go home and unwind. But it's going to be a great morning, and we welcome everyone to participate in this bubble run.
Well, it'll be a real event. It's not just a run. It's not just a race. It's a real event. You're getting the whole community together. You're getting your whole corporation together. You're going to have a lot of fun. You're raising money for charity, and you're raising everybody's expectations every year because it just keeps getting better. You guys, it's got to feel pretty cool. It's also got to be pretty exhausting to know that you've gone through all this stuff, but you guys are working hard, and it's awesome. It shows.
Yeah, we're doing it all for the company, but I think there's a lot of self-satisfaction for supporting the company, but also supporting the community, supporting our sponsors that want to support us, and our benefactors, or the Make-A-Wish and the Cancer Society. But I want to give it up to the Jones family for allowing us to do something like this. I think with the times that the CNMI is going through, Mr. Bob Jones continues to give out to the community, and I think that's the way he's always been with the community here in the CNMI, just giving back to the people. And Mr. Jones continues to do so, even though the times are rough in our businesses, but he continues to want to support the people in the CNMI, and that goes down to his family. Our president, Jeff Jones, and Vice President Jay Jones, and Dan Merrill, and of course Mr. Mike Sublime, who's here and running, helping us go through this event, making sure everything's put together.
That's one of the things I learned working over there is about Mr. Jones's passion for what he does. He absolutely loves what he does. You know, when you get to his point in life, both in years and success, you don't have to work as hard as he does. So, you know, he's in there on the weekends, he's in there on Saturdays and doing all that stuff. And I never got that out of anything that I did until I started doing this. Like, now I'm here all the time. But I understand like what it means to want to put that kind of stuff in, and why you put that in. Not because you feel like you have to, but it's just because you love what you do, and seeing him love what he does is just an inspiration. And man, I'm so excited to see that he's still doing it. I'm sure that one day his kid, I don't know if the other boys are going to stick around and do stuff as long as he did, but how do you not work into your 90s when your dad works into his 90s when he's that successful, right? Just outstanding.
Well, also, I just want to add up, this event will be more special because this year we're also celebrating our 40th year anniversary for Triple J Saipan. So
40 years in
40
Saipan
years in
is
service.
not a joke.
Yeah, that's amazing. 40 years in operation. Think about all the different small businesses and everything that's come and gone, and even some really big ones that flashed and then were disappearing, right? 40-year commitment to Saipan through big storms, through economic downturns, finding a way to keep the businesses here, keep them flourishing, and keep people from here employed. You know, it's a real big testament to what their dedication is to the community.
Absolutely. That's, Mr. Jones has been providing opportunities for a lot of people on the island, and 40 years is a long time to keep up with what's happening around the island. So it's a big congratulations to Triple J.
So Triple J has been along longer than these young ladies have been alive. I mean, think about that. That's a big thing right there. Same with you, Charles.
I was just going to say, wait.
Charles. All right. Well, hey, we'll get you guys out of here. Again, maybe one last plug. Everybody can register for this race where?
They can register at Triple J Motors, Triple J, the Surfrider Hotel, and also the Payless Super Fresh. So come on, guys. So everyone who haven't yet registered, just go in and sign up today and be one of us. Join us for the fun.
Yep.
Yes.
Any shout outs?
I want to shout out to the two ladies here who showed up. I think they were voluntold. I was on my way here, or thinking I would be all alone, but I'm glad these two ladies joined us, and shout out to them for all the work they've been doing. Shout out to a lot of the committee work that's been put together to put this race together. It's a race, it's an official race as well as fun race. And then of course with the colors and the bubble, just makes it an exciting day. And you know, it's been a challenge because we also have the Liberation Day the day before the race, which we're also preparing for. So Triple J will have a float, and we will be on the parade as well. Mr. Jones being the Grand Marshal for the Liberation Day this year, Mr. Bob Jones. We've been putting a lot of hours, these ladies most especially, and the committee been working a lot of hours to get sponsors, to get the race going. Just making sure that we have an event that's memorable and successful for all the way around. So thank you.
You guys are doing the biggest race on July 5th, and you're in the float. You've got a float in the parade on the 4th. Is Triple J doing any work? Of course. I mean, are your stores and restaurants and hotels still open? How is it possible?
Yes, they're still going to be open. Mr. Jones made it clear we're going to continue to operate and continue to provide the services to the people in the CNMI. So, and still provide the float and the race. So put this together, bring it out there in the next 2 days.
It'll be fun.
Oh,
we promise you that.
And watch out for some of the prizes and giveaways during the Liberations.
There's a lot of prizes, giveaways that it'll be fun for the community.
Yes.
Wow. I mean, I don't know how you guys do it. It's awesome. You guys are doing all this. I can't wait to see all of it. We'll be there. We're doing the broadcast for the parade. So we'll see you guys as you're coming through as well. We'll be down there by the grandstand. And my goodness, you guys get no rest. After that, you still have to, and your float goes through. You've got a team that's got to take care of that, and then you might as well bring the float down to the bubble run to show it off a little bit, because you got there's going to be no sleep. I mean, you guys are going to have to get there earlier. Yeah. Wow, just awesome.
Just want to emphasize with our sponsors, we have the grand prize, and I believe, Lovely, could you?
Yes, we have the grand prize of the round-trip ticket to Japan for two, provided by the United Airlines. So thank you so much, United Airlines.
Wow.
Yeah, even if you just don't want to, you don't want to run or you don't want to walk, just come in, register, and just be a part of that raffle prize for a round-trip ticket to Japan by United.
Sounds amazing. You got great prizes. You got shirts. You've got. Do you know how many folks you got registered already? Probably not.
A lot. With Super Fresh Truckload Store, we've been getting registration every day, and it's a lot. The T-shirts are from Tansulin Foundation, and we appreciate that too. So we still have a lot of shirts to give away. So we look forward to more people registering for the race this coming fall.
Well, I can tell you, I know where 4 Rosalas are going to be on that morning. We're going to be down there. No, we haven't. I don't think we have, but I'm 100% going to. If my wife hasn't gotten us registered already, we are 100% going to do it, because there's no place we'd rather be than down there having fun with you guys. And if for nothing else, just to show our appreciation for all the hard work that you guys put in to make this stuff happen for the community.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Any shout outs for you?
No.
No. All right. Well, hey, you guys are really making a big difference for our community in this race. It's not just a work thing. It's a really big deal. The whole community is really thankful for all this work that you guys are doing. It's awesome. And we're going to be coming out there to enjoy it.
Yes, and just a shout out to all the Triple J Enterprise in Saipan. They're doing a lot of work on this, and we want to get back to the community. So thank you.
Awesome. All right, you guys. So that is the Triple J Bubble Color Run. It's coming up on July 5th. You could still register even right now, and you could do it at 3 easy locations. Triple J Motors on Beach Road. You've got Payless Super Fresh Market. Guess where that is? Beach Road. Oh, you could also go to the Surf Rider Resort. One guess where that is. Also on Beach Road. So Beach Road is the place you want to be, and on the race day over there at American Memorial Park by Micro Beach is where it's going to be. You're going to head out to Middle Road, go down to the old PTC, turn around and come back. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's affordable more than anything, and it's going to be a lot of fun for the whole family and your friends. Don't just do it by yourself. Get a whole bunch of people involved, and just like Triple J, they got all these folks involved to try to make this stuff happen for you. And now it's your turn to go and enjoy it for the day. Thank you guys for coming in and joining us today.
Thank you.
We're going to take a real quick break. When we come back, we're going to have more of our local headlines, and we're going to do a recap of everything that's been happening for the Asia Pacific Regional Tournament, for the Little Leaguers out there in Korea, and for everything that's going down in Palau for the 2025 Pacific Mini Games. We'll be right back with more after this.
Hi, I'm Shauna from Island Skin Solutions. If you're looking for an alternative to waxing and shaving, we have a solution for you. Our laser hair removal offers long-lasting, safe, and effective results. This month, we're offering 15% off of our laser hair removal packages, which are already buy 3, get 1 free. If you're interested in laser hair removal, contact us to set up your consultation today.
Got Medicaid? Paradise Dental's got you covered. Got you covered from the moment you walk in the door with some of Saipan's best smiles. Medicaid covers your fillings, your extractions, and your checkups with no out-of-pocket expense. And Medicaid covers all of your x-rays without any additional cost to you. So remember, if you've got Medicaid, you're covered. Don't wait for a toothache. Call Paradise Dental today. Come here often.
Hi, I'm Shauna Brenfleck, nurse practitioner and owner of Island Skin Solutions and Wellness Clinic. We are Saipan's only medical spa offering a wide range of services to meet your unique skincare goals. We offer exclusive medical grade skincare products that can only be purchased from a licensed medical professional. We also have the CNMI's only master esthetician who offers new patient consultations that include a mini facial tailored to your needs. Schedule your consultation today to get started on your skincare journey.
Deliberations have begun in Sean Diddy Combs' sex trafficking trial. Julie Walker reports they quickly hit a snag when the foreperson alerted the court another juror was having trouble following the judge's instructions. But by the end of the day, jurors indicated they were making progress.
On his way into court, Combs' attorney, Mark Agnifilo, was asked how the hip-hop mogul is doing.
We're all good. We're all good. Thanks so much, guys.
As for a verdict, Diddy's legal team was not commenting.
You get a verdict today? Thank you. Good morning.
The jury of 8 men and 4 women got more than 2 hours of instruction from the judge. They have 7 weeks of sometimes graphic and emotional testimony to go through. 2 of Combs' ex-girlfriends testified he forced them into long, drug-fueled sexual encounters with male escorts that he directed and filmed. The charges, which Combs denies, could land him in prison for life. Julie Walker, New York.
A federal judge in Tennessee has ruled that Kilmar Abrego Garcia will stay in jail for now over concerns from his lawyers that he could be deported if released. He's awaiting trial on human smuggling charges. The White House says President Trump will visit a migrant detention facility in Florida tomorrow. Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt.
The facility is in the heart of the Everglades and will be informally known as Alligator Alcatraz. There is only one road leading in, and the only way out is a one-way flight. It is isolated and surrounded by dangerous wildlife and unforgiving terrain.
And Colin Binkley reports the Trump administration's intensified its battle with Harvard.
The Trump administration made a formal finding that Harvard University failed to protect Jewish students from harassment on campus, and it's threatening to cut all federal funding to the university if it doesn't take action. Finding that Harvard violated civil rights laws allows the White House potentially to go after even federal student aid, meaning that students would not be able to use federal grants or federal loans to attend Harvard.
This is AP News. Damian Troisi has the AP Markets Report.
Stocks gained ground on Wall Street Monday, adding to their records. The S&P 500 rose 0.5%. The Nasdaq Composite also rose 0.5%. Those gains add to the all-time highs reached on Friday for both indexes. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 0.6%. Oracle helped lead the way after saying it's off to a strong start in its fiscal year. Banks were also solid in their first trading after the Federal Reserve said they're financially strong enough to survive a downturn in the economy. Treasury yields eased in the bond market. Damian Troisi, New York.
And Buckingham Palace says King Charles has accepted it's time to decommission the royal train. Actually, a suite of 8 rail cars that could be hitched to commercial locomotives. Its history dates back to Queen Victoria, but the palace says it now costs too much to operate. There's more information at apnews.com. I'm Ben Thomas. Thanks for listening.
PHI is your local pharmacy serving customers in Cagman, Garapan, and Dandan since 1996. Shop PHI Pharmacy for all your prescriptions, and we even offer a large line of multivitamin supplements. Our Dandan location is open weekdays from 8 to 6 and 8 to 4 on weekends. Or visit our Garapan and Cagman locations weekdays from 8 to 6 and 8 to 1 on Saturdays. Check us out online at phipharmacy.com or follow us on Facebook. PHI is a locally owned independent community Health Mart pharmacy. Health Mart, taking the time to listen and care.
As the waves crash up, the day starts to shine. Every shared moment, our hearts intertwine. Praise got the spirit, lifting us up in the good morning Marianas, forever filled up. So join in the rhythm, let the island find soul. The good morning Marianas, come on, let's start. With each sunrise glowing dreams ready to take flight.
Good morning,
We're
Marianas.
here together.
I tell you, the people on Instagram are like, what is he doing? He's just bouncing back and forth. Hey, there's music playing. I'm not that crazy. It feels good, though. This is good stuff. You got to check it out on the YouTube or the Facebook to hear this. There is a way for me to do it. I got to figure it out. I got to get another different thing so you guys can see it on the Instagram so you can hear all this other stuff. I could do it with this phone. The only thing is if I have the Instagram running on that phone, you guys are going to, that's going to impact our ability to take your calls, which we can do, by the way, 670-789-2323, 670-789-2323. We take your calls. We don't just have guests in studio, although we do, but we do video calls. We got the WhatsApp calls. In fact, last night you were able to see that we had the swimmers interview with us from the stands right after the award ceremonies, after the medal ceremonies. We also had Rick Bauer, the coach of the wrestlers, on the phone with us last night. And boy, were they exhausted. You could hear it in them. You could see it in them. Now, I say that about the coaches. Definitely, that was not how the athletes were. They looked just like perfect. They were happy, and they've got a lot more swimming to do and a lot more wrestling to do. So we'll have all that coming up. But we got something. Tobot just sent something. He said there's some crazy stuff happening from Guam, and I want to pull this up. Let me see if I can full screen it so you guys can see it too. I haven't even seen this yet. I don't know. Should I preview this first? We just got this sent to us, so let me do this. One second. Hold on. Let's see what this is. Let's see what this is all about. Are you ready? Well, we're going to watch this together. Hopefully it's not too bad. Oh, no.
Right now is on Route 16.
Is that a naked guy?
You can see the Our Lady of Peace is right there in front of me. I'm staying in my car because this is a sort of volatile situation that we are
It is a naked guy.
You can see he's completely naked, causing pandemonium, but it is as a result of this traffic accident that took place just as we were showing up for work a little bit before 6 o'clock.
Oh no, he's throwing stuff.
This man is approaching a police officer and engaging
a
bystander who is coming to assist this police officer. I don't know where other law enforcers are, but this man originally, when fire department showed up, and you can see this truck right here, immediately went for the fire truck, grabbed the front of the hose, and started trying to accost the firefighters. They're all sort of standing off and waiting. You can see there's one single police officer, a female, trying to do. Now we've got more police officers that are showing up. It looks like this is going to be a situation that's going to get back in control. I'm going to step outside the car so that you have an opportunity to see what I'm seeing. But it looks
my gosh! And now did he fall?
I'll let you see what's going on. This is a
well, he is not wearing Zori. He's not. Oh man! Cover him up! Cover him up! There he's on the ground. Oh no! Did they have to face him toward us? Face him all the other way. Okay, there you got him on the ground. Oh my gosh!
And there's a number of people that are standing by in cars in the parking lot trying to take advantage of the.
Oh my goodness! This is Patty's.
This is right at now 6:18 in the morning. It's Tuesday.
This
is on Route 16. We're still trying to.
That's from this morning in Guam.
This is an accident I rode up upon earlier. There were a number of cars that had pulled over to assist,
and a naked guy.
There was somebody who jumped in in one of the cars that had pulled over to the side of the road, and brawl broke out. There was a number of people that were all trying to fight each other. Another guy was trying to stop a car from leaving.
Tobot sending us all the stuff that's happening in Guam. We love Patty.
Just taking off with another man hanging off to the side.
Oh my gosh!
Trying to stop that car from moving. but now here we are. This police officer just showed up at least about 20 minutes after this has taken place. We do see this a female officer.
My Gert is right. Handcuff his ding-a-ling, says Tobot. Man,
the debris.
Oh my God! I just, there's Patty. Patty's got the story with the penis on the pavement is what's going on. I can't believe that's a feeling I've never experienced, and I don't want to. That is awful. To be fair, I don't think he's feeling it either. That guy's got to be in his own little world. My goodness. And it looked like he was throwing stuff at the officers and the bystanders. Oh, gosh. Well, at least he's in the police car, so we don't have to see what's going on anymore. But, oh, my goodness. I'm so glad we didn't have more of a zoom on there. The real story, you would think, would be this horrible traffic accident. Now, the question is, did it knock his clothes off? Or was he just somebody else who just happened to be high on something going down the street? Maybe he was in that crash. It just destroyed both cars, knocked his clothes way off, and that's why he's acting that way. I don't know. Oh my goodness. First of all, we hope everybody in the accident's okay. But oh geez, look, even it knocked the tire off the car. What the heck is going on? It's not like it burned off or something. The entire tire is gone. My goodness. And that's that Patty's still talking about. We got to message Patty and see if we can't. I wonder if I should get her on the show. Do you think that she'd go for it? I'm going to say, I don't know if there's anything else to show from this video. But I'm going to send her a message. Hold on 1 second. And by the way, Tobot, thanks for giving me the description afterwards. And man, I love the lyrics you just sent me. I'm going to mess with that in a little second. I'm going to take a look. But let me message Patty. Jeez. Patty, hold on. Patty. OMG. Just saw the video. Great play-by-play. Oh my gosh. We just showed it here. Oh my gosh. That was just wild. Well, there you go. There's your first full frontal for Good Morning Marianas. Hopefully it's the last one. I was not expecting that. Tobot, what are you doing? Oh my goodness, dude. That was so bad and so good and so funny at the same time. He's like, my family keeps me informed of what's happening on Guam Daily. No, that was great. Please do. Please continue to send us crazy ass stuff because I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. Oh my gosh. By the way, Patty, I got a photo of us when we were in Guam. This is not a recent trip because I do not look as fit now as I was in this shot. And that was man, I think that was around pandemic-y times when I was down there. That's Patty and I at our old station back when Sorensen Media was still a thing. And that's down at the Kempta Plaza down there in Tumon. Man, Patty Arroyo is just great. We love her. We've known her for a long time. When we go to Guam, we usually check in if we've got time to get on her show and chat her up about stuff. But man, that video is just Oba. Jeez. That is the kind of video that you do stop to pull over to take a look at. You definitely are. That's worth checking out. Oh my gosh. I'm looking at the Nauru news media. They're doing some stuff right now with regards to their coverage. They're live streaming right now. Hopefully we'll see them do stuff later today. We're following all these different athletes and all these different sporting organizations because we're trying to get as many live feeds as we can for all the sports. And sometimes it's from these other countries that are going out and shooting this stuff. So we are trying to capture every live feed as we can to bring this stuff to you. Here is the latest. This is the medal count from yesterday. And boy, I wish it was a little bit clearer for me to read it to you right now. But you got Tahiti leading the way, 18 medals overall on opening day. Freaking impressive. They are some big dudes. Mariano Iglesias gave a new meaning to driving a stick. Tamara says, good morning. That was a nude awakening. Oh, you guys are the best. You guys are the best. All right. Hey, so then this is the thing. I never understood this, the way some of these folks do medal counts. They value gold above everything else. I understand why that's important. I'm thinking total medal haul. I think total medal count is more impressive than just the number of golds. And, if you want to know the most golds, that's important. You got them on there. The NMI currently in fourth in that. But they're tied for second for the total number because you've got Tahiti that has 18 medals, but the NMI has 6. So does New Caledonia and Fiji. Then after that, you got the Marshalls, Samoa, Cook Islands, American Samoa all have 4. Then it goes down to 2 for Palau and Papua New Guinea and FSM. And then Kiribati, Wallis and Fortuna have 1. And that was the full slate from the first day of competing. Man, it's big time, and we're going to be back there covering it today. But today, we're also going to be covering the Asia Pacific. By the way, where is that? I pulled that up here, and I'm not seeing it right now. The Asia Pacific, here, Asia Pacific Regional Tournament. And I guess it just didn't pop up before. Anyway, so our juniors are out of it after finishing 1 and 2. They're not going to advance to the next round. But our littlest little leaguers are still going. They are right now at 3-1. Excuse me. Tied with the Philippines. What's important about that is that they've already beaten the Philippines, so they hold the tiebreaker. Thailand is 4-0. And if the CNMI wins again, or if the Philippines loses on the final day, then the CNMI advances. So what's going on today? So the CNMI is going to be playing American Samoa today, but the biggest one is Philippines playing against Thailand, the undefeated Titans so far of this tournament. So Thailand wins, they finish undefeated, and they keep that first seed, and they slide right in there. Philippines wins, then it gets a little dicey because Thailand beat the CNMI beat Philippines, and then if the Philippines beats Thailand, what's the next tiebreaker? Yikes, we're going to find out. Anyway, chances are American Samoa, right now, they are in this tournament at 1 and 3. Excuse me, nothing to yawn at. They lost to Indonesia 10-0, and then they beat New Zealand 8-6. And then they lost to Thailand 10-6. And then they lost to the Philippines 8-1. So I imagine the next tiebreaker is runs scored, and I think that one would go to the NMI. But I'm not sure. We'll find out. If basically what needs to happen, the CNMI just has to win. If they win today against American Samoa, they are moving on for sure to the next round. Chances are, though, that even with a loss, they would still advance. So that's what they need, and that's going to be happening at 11 o'clock tomorrow Standard Time today. We're going to bring you that game live again, and it's the littlest leaguers, the majors. So thanks to Kyle Kaipat, who's been giving us all of the great feed. And I'll tell you what, all the stuff from the juniors, we've had amazing coverage from our MVP of baseball ever since, Luisa Cabrera, and it's been outstanding coverage. I mean, these guys, if you don't give them love when they come back, shame on you if you're a baseball fan. But anyway, that's what we're going to have for the for that side. And let's get you guys the schedule real quick for the mini games and tell you about what we're looking forward to today. Here we go. Mini games in the house. All right, let's take a look at this schedule to see what we're looking at today. We have the master schedule, I know, but we're just going to shoot for the whole thing. So there's so much going on today. So our swimmers are back to the pool. They're going to start swimming in about 30 minutes from now. We got the women. So here are the events for today, and both of these are for men and women. You got the breaststroke, the 50-meter breaststroke, 100-meter butterfly, the 200-meter backstroke, the 400-meter IM, the 800 IM. Then you've got the 4x50 relay. Excuse me. Then there's VAA today. Also the 500 V6 for men and women. Volleyball, Tahiti and American Samoa going at it today. VAA 500s again. There's archery today. I don't know if we have any archers, but there's archery going on. VAA again for the V6 500s. We got softball again, and that's American Samoa versus FSM, still in the morning stuff. Then the big wrestling stuff returns 11:30 here local time. That'll be the same time that we have our baseball coverage as well. We'll have both going on. We'll go back and forth between them. When the CNMI is wrestling, we'll have that featured, and when the CNMI is not wrestling, we'll probably do either a split screen or go all baseball. Also, we've got Palau and Nauru going at it for volleyball today. Compound, that's archery. Volleyball. NMI at 2 o'clock tomorrow time. We're playing against Wallace and Fortuna. We're going to try and get the feed from the Palau National Gym. Last night we were unable to do that, but there were teams who were doing it. So we'll see if we can't get the Wallace and Fortuna feed. Also, baseball. Today is a tough one. Again, local time here, FSM and NMI going at it. If the field's dry enough for them to play. NMI, also, we have a doubleheader in baseball today because tonight, they're also, after playing FSM today at 2:30, tonight at 9 o'clock tomorrow time, they're going to end up playing Palau. Doubleheader because of the rain out yesterday. I know, it's a toughie. And it's not gonna be easy, but if they pull it out, holy crap, we're gonna be in good shape. What else do we have? Looking for our sports for the NMI. There's some more archery stuff. Oh, here's something else that we're gonna be able to have today. We've got this already, the 3v3 basketball. The ladies are gonna be playing at 4 o'clock local time. We're going to have it. We'll have that live. What else are we going to have? 3v3 men, they're going to be playing at 4:15. We should be able to have both of those, and we could play those side by side for you as well. While that stuff's happening, 5 o'clock starts the wrestling. So we're going to be all over the place. Our hands are going to be full. Like, you would not believe it. There's also some female freestyle wrestling going on today. We don't have any females in that tournament, so probably not going to cover it as much. But Guam and NMI basketball. Oh, no, sorry, that's Marshall Islands. So don't worry, don't get excited. Where are we? But we are going to be playing against the Salmons in 3v3 with the ladies at 6 o'clock. And we'll have that for you. And the men are going to be playing against Samoa at 6:30. Again, we'll have that for you as well. Then at the same time, there's going to be the swimming finals, the breaststroke, the 50 breast, the 100 butterfly, 400 IM, and the 800 freestyle. And then we've got more basketball. Do we have more tonight too? Do we have 3v3 action tonight? No, baseball, NMI versus Palau. Man, I'm telling you, it's going to be crazy. Are these the finals already? Man, they're going to have the finals, at least for the women, for 3v3 tonight. And hopefully we'll be in there. It's going to be played at the Palau High School gym. So we're going to try to cover all of these things. How do we do it? Well, we have more than one screen going on, and we have more than one screen grabs that we're sending your way. So we're going to have it. We're going to have all the footage you can handle. All right, so we're going to start getting prepared for that. We're going to get you guys the last update from the Associated Press today, and then we're going to call it a day. I want to say thanks to all you guys who have been tuning in. Your comments, your shares are really important. I want to say thanks to you guys for tuning in and for also following the page. That's important for us too. It really helps us out, and that really helps when you guys are liking and following the videos that we're putting up, even the news stories. All that stuff really helps us with our sponsors and watch them. All those views that we end up getting have been great. We're going to continue trying to bring you the good stuff, but man, oh man, we're trying to keep that full frontal stuff to a minimum. I can't believe it. Like, I'm just wondering if we're going to put that together as a news update to post, because you guys on Instagram have been spared from that. That was crazy. That was crazy. That guy was, I'm telling you, he was letting it all hang out. All of it. All right, guys. That's what we got. Hey, there's one other thing, local headlines. Our local firefighters trying to get in and talk with the Commonwealth Ports Authorities. They're trying to do a collective bargaining agreement with them. And they've got a local firefighters union. They want to make sure that they get paid properly. But really, it's about safety and healthy, keeping them healthy and safe. And, with everything that's coming out about that PFAS stuff, it's a good thing that they have a firefighters union to make sure that they can get the help that they need as well. Ooh, I got to send a message to somebody from Public Lands, Tamara, because I don't think I have this one. I'm going to reach out to you. I got to check my email too, see if I got that last press release. Anyway, let's see. What else do we have? Everything else is on the national side, and we'll post those highlights on the old page. But you guys are great. Thanks so much for sending us all your news, sending us the tips on everything that's happening in your world. If there's something you want us to cover, we'll be there, except for this next week and a half. We just got a message. There's a big groundbreaking happening at 10 o'clock today with CHC. We reached out to the First Lady of First Aid, Esther Munia, and Lee Tenorio to say, hey, I'm sorry, we can't make it today at 10 o'clock because we're going to be covering this stuff here. Is there a chance that we could probably do it? Yeah, and if we did, and it goes long, we're going to start missing some of the stuff that we've already promised you that we're going to cover. So that's why we're going to end up missing that. Sorry, guys, we're going to take it now. But the good folks over at the hospital, they're going to send us the info on it and a bunch of photos and hopefully some pictures or some video so we can share that with you. All right. You think that's tiring? I think you're right. You are absolutely spot on. We were here early in the morning yesterday, and we were there all the way late at night, and we're going to be doing it all again today. So, guys, thanks for tuning in. And we're doing our best to bring you everything that we can. So, pretty awesome? Yeah. Okay, I'm running out of gas. Here we go. Let's get you the latest update from the Associated Press. Hot off the Associated Presses. Here you go. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow, and we'll pretty much see you all day today. Take care. Have a great one.
AP News, I'm Ben Thomas. There's new information on Sunday's fatal shooting of two firefighters in Idaho. Lisa Dwyer has it.
Authorities say the man who shot the firefighters after they asked him to move his vehicle. The shooter also critically wounded a third firefighter during a barrage of gunfire that lasted for hours. The firefighters had raced to battle a blaze at Canfield Mountain in Idaho, which was intentionally set by the shooter. Authorities also say it appears the shooter then killed himself. The FBI used his cell phone data to track him down. They eventually found his body in the mountains with his firearm beside him. I'm Lisa Dwyer.
An official in Ukraine's occupied Luhansk region appointed by Moscow says Russian forces have overrun all of it. Luhansk is one of 4 regions Russia illegally annexed in September 2022. Administration officials tell AP President Trump will host Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu at the White House Monday as he works to broker a ceasefire and hostage release deal between Israel and Hamas. Witnesses and health officials say 74 people killed in Gaza today. Meantime, Joe Fetterman reports.
Israeli leaders are condemning a rampage by extremist Jewish settlers on an army base in the occupied West Bank. The settlers moved into the base late Sunday. They set the place on fire, they damaged military vehicles, they even clashed with some of the soldiers nearby. Now, this was the latest in a series of violent incidents involving extremist settlers in recent days. The settlers are upset by attempts by security forces to halt this violence.
And as the Senate works on President Trump's big tax bill, the nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office says changes so far would increase the deficit by nearly $3.3 trillion from 2025 to 2034, nearly $1 trillion more than the House version. This is AP News. Gethin Kulba reports women's professional basketball's adding 3 new teams.
The WNBA is expanding to 18 teams over the next 5 years, with Cleveland, Detroit, and Philadelphia all set to join the league by 2030. WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert.
It's a transformational investment in the future of women's sports.
Cleveland will begin play in 2028, Detroit in 2029, and Philadelphia the season after, assuming they get approval from the NBA and WNBA Board of Governors.
The WNBA is building on a wave of momentum that is only growing stronger.
Toronto and Portland will enter the league next year. All 3 of the new teams that were announced Monday have NBA ownership groups, each paid a $250 million expansion fee. I'm Gethin Kulba.
More news and the latest developments available at apnews.com. I'm Ben Thomas, AP News. Thank you for listening.
Hi, I'm Shauna from Island Skin Solutions. If you're looking for an alternative to waxing and shaving, we have a solution for you. Our laser hair removal offers long-lasting, safe, and effective results. This month, we're offering 15% off of our laser hair removal packages, which are already buy 3, get 1 free. If you're interested in laser hair removal, contact us to set up your consultation today.
Got Medicaid? Paradise Dental's got you covered. Got you covered from the moment you walk in the door with some of Saipan's best smiles. Medicaid covers your fillings, your extractions, and your checkups with no out-of-pocket expense. And Medicaid covers all of your x-rays without any additional cost to you. So remember, if you've got Medicaid, you're covered. Don't wait for a toothache. Call Paradise Dental today. Come here often.
Hi, I'm Shauna Brenfleck, nurse practitioner and owner of Island Skin Solutions and Wellness Clinic. We are Saipan's only medical spa offering a wide range of services to meet your unique skincare goals. We offer exclusive medical grade skincare products that can only be purchased from a licensed medical professional. We also have the CNMI's only master esthetician who offers new patient consultations that include a mini facial tailored to your needs. Schedule your consultation today to get started on your skincare journey.
Good morning, Marianas. So many things we gotta discuss. Happy day, Tirawamian greetings to Rhoda, Guam, Saipan, and Tinian. For all your island news, from a beautiful place with the civic views, it's always so much fun on